Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly general guidance for the collective. This is for everybody. It's not per sign. It's just what's going on for this week. All right, my beautiful people, how are you? I hope you're really well. It's tea and terror time with Julie. I've got my cup of tea, got myself some water. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. Put your feet up, get yourself comfy. Let's have a little look what is going on for the collective for this particular week. All right, so what do they want to share with us? What is the information coming down and through from the universe for us for this week? This is the Tower of Dreams, okie dokie. All right, so we've got the Queen of Coins, the Ten of Swords, end of struggle, nice, opening up some new options and choices. That's good then. All right, we've got the Strength card coming in with the Six of Cups, the Ten of Coins, the Four of Cups, Justice, and the Page of Cups. Okay, this is a bit of a mismatch, right? A bit of a mismatch. Okay, I want to get you an affirmation for this week. Let's get an affirmation out, yeah? This is from Hoping to Have in the original deck. The affirmation, the most appropriate one for the collective for this week. I treat myself and others with respect. Okay. All right, so there's some focus on respect here. All right, let's find out some more. I want, what do I want? I want one of these. Let's have one of these. This is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. These are affirmations too, hence the title, affirmation cards. All right, let's have a little look what we've got. Now, it's time to act. Just do it. Stop procrastinating. We all do it. Come on, you know we do. I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll look at it another time. Yeah, we all do it. All right. Oh, one of these as well. Oh, okay, that'll be the one then. That's the wisdom of the oracle, and we have got milk and honey. All right, now this is a card. Beautiful little baby elephant here, right, playing in the milk and honey, which represents the sweetness of life. And that rainbow there, rainbows come after the storm, sometimes during a storm, but you know, we kind of know that the storm's going to pass, which is what we've got there with that Ten of Swords. The storm's passing and we're getting back into the sweetness of life. Okay, all right, now let's have a look at it. The center of your reading, the Six of Cups, the central card is quite important, okay, because all the other cards are kind of influenced by that energy off the center. So the Six of Cups is all about nostalgia and looking back at the past and people I've known forever and family and soulmates and things like that. And it's interesting because Mercury's just about to go retrograde, and that's generally when we slow down and we take a little minute to regroup and reboot and look at kind of particularly the last 3 months. All right, what have I achieved? What's left to do? What do I need to let go of? We do that whole kind of reset review thing during Mercury retrograde. Okay, now that Six of Cups is all about looking back and nostalgia, and sometimes it can get in the way. You know, why are we harping on about the past? We need to be living in the present and be focusing on our goals and stuff. But there's a strong emphasis here with this card in the center of family, of like old friends, of old patterns, of old stuff. It's very much soul led. So kind of what is coming up for you at this time, right? Now, next week I'm going to be doing a collective collaboration kind of thing with Willow Grace Astrology. We're going to be looking at the new moon, all right? Be out on the 24th, the day of the new moon. Very strong for manifesting, right? What are we creating that's new? So particularly as we're in Mercury retrograde and we've got this Six of Cups, when we're looking back, kind of that can help us figure things out, can't it? It can be very helpful, all right? Now, the other card that's quite helpful is this Four of Cups, because this is a card of, he's looking at that cup. He's being offered a fourth cup. He's got his three. He's being offered a fourth one and he's having a think about it. And he's like, well, I don't know. I'll have a think. Give me a minute. All right, because this is a card of kind of, I'm a bit bored, a bit stagnant, I don't feel particularly fulfilled, maybe a little bit dissatisfied. And that can be to do with your soulmate relationship, or, you know, looking back and, you know, no, that didn't really work so well, I'm a bit flat about that, you know, rather than feeling uplifted and buoyant. But the helpful thing with this card is it helps us identify where we might be a little bit stuck or stale or stagnant, because I'm thinking about it like, yeah. So what do I want then? If that is a bit meh, what do I want? And so we step into the strength to be able to find that courage and confidence and determination to say, yeah, I'm going to make this happen. And what are we making happen? Well, we've got the Queen of Coins here. Money, security, stability, solidity, everything being nice and stable, nice and solid, everything ticking along quite nicely. Right, so I'm looking at this and I'm saying, do I feel secure financially? Do I feel secure within myself? Because the Queen of Coins, even though it's coins and you may think, well, that's just money, it's more than money. It's about what's grounded in reality, what's stable and secure, okay? So I'm looking at all of that, and that could be my relationships, romantic or platonic or family. I could be looking at that and saying, right, you know, I would like it to be more stable, more secure, and more fair, all right? We've got justice here. We'll come on to that in a minute. But we want to be looking at this whole situation now. It's time to act. Just do it. Stop hesitating, all right? Look at this respect thing. Do I respect myself, my work, my dreams, my hobbies, my goals, my friends, my family? Is there a level of respect here? Is it enough? Because that's the thing with the Four of Cups. It's like, I want to take things to the next level. I want more, all right? So what more do I want? Perhaps this is to do with money for you, and you would like more money, that you're dissatisfied with your salary, with your job, with the level of security, you want more. So do you feel respected at work or within your relationships, right? And if you don't, then what action are you going to take? What are you going to do about it, all right? Because if things have been a little bit difficult, because the rainbow comes generally as the storm has gone or is about to go, what are we stepping into now? Okay, because I want to get the sweetness of life back. He's playing, all right? And when life's a bit hard and heavy, like it is here, we lose the ability to play, don't we? We just get into that survival mode, you know, never mind thriving, I've just got to survive. But we want to get back to some play and some fun and some light-hearted energy and some uplifting energy. Get back to the justice, the fairness, the balance, if things have been off balance. So this Ten of Swords is saying, look, you've been through it. That's hard and heavy, the Ten of Swords. It's stressful, it's challenging, it is very often painful in the heart, yeah? But this can now come to an end, and we're bringing in the justice, coming back to a place of fairness and balance, right? So for some of you, this could be to do with a legal matter, financial matter, that it's been difficult, and now you're starting to come to an end of that and move back into fairness. Justice also talks about contracts. So for those of you that feel there isn't enough money and there isn't enough security, then perhaps we have a new contract coming in here, right? Maybe it's time to remortgage, better deal, move my investments. Maybe it's time to sort out that debt and come up with a repayment program or something. It can also be to do with a financial settlement from a divorce or a property, splitting a property. There's so many multiple areas of this. Take the bits that resonate for you. You know the drill, leave the rest, okay? So whatever is feeling off balance and unfair is coming into balance and fairness now, and we're liking this very much, and we're moving because of that towards new options and choices that weren't there before. Because of that fairness and balance coming in, it's opening new options. It's like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, that would be good. And it's leading us to this Ten of Coins, which is the money, which is the security. It's what she's wanting over here, right? By looking at what is not quite as I want it to be. I'm stepping into this whole energy of reflection and pondering and opening up to these choices so that I can have my Ten of Coins. This is the roses round the door. This is having it all. I can have the money, the stability, the security, and I can have the connections too, because you often see the 10 of coins in other decks with, you know, the family round the door, and it's all about inheritances and the strength of the family bond financially and emotionally. It's having that stability, and that is what's wanting to come in. And so you step into the page of page of cups to be able to create those opportunities now. This is the beginning of those doors opening. You're looking at these other options. This is what I want. And so, right, I'm exploring what that looks like and what that could be. The page of cups is a messenger. All pages are messengers. So the beginnings of, oh, I've got some news, I've had an idea, I've done this research and I found out this, that or the other, and I'm going to go for it. And the cups is all about your emotions and fulfillment. So we can see in this bottom row that the Four of Cups, he's a little dissatisfied, a little stagnant, stale, bored. We're moving through that justice, and we are creating the fulfillment of the life that we are truly wanting. So I want to clarify a little bit more. Let's find out a little bit more. Okay, this is the Rider-Waite. I want to clarify that Six of Cups. Well, that's beautiful. We've got the Magician coming in. I love, love, love the Magician. With the Knight of Pentacles, we're taking action. Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, isn't it? You see, the Magician is you being in your magic to be able to create, to alchemize, to make something out of nothing, to make it happen. And what are you making happen? The Knight of Pentacles is all about that action on the money, the security, the stability. So we've got this, I'm ready to move forward. I might be applying for a new job. I might be setting up a business. I might be starting a side hustle. It doesn't have to be about money. But check out, I'll pop it up here at the end. Check out your money and career readings, which are all done for July, and see how it applies to you in your particular sign. But we're looking here at working towards the stability and security financially that we are wanting. But that Five of Wands is a bit of that conflict, isn't it? It's saying, oh, I don't know. There'll be other people going for that. And, you know, it's a card of I have to fight for it. And so I want you to change that thinking. I don't have to fight for anything. There's more than enough to go round. The right job will come to me. The right contract, I'm attracting it to me. I don't need to chase it. If I stand still and I get into the right energy and I take the right action, it will find me. So come out of this Five of Wands that I have to fight for I have to fight for that job, or I have to fight for that settlement, or I'm in this battle. It's a card of competition. And what is competition? It's lack. It's lack. It says that there's not enough. But you see, there is. There is enough. When we align with enough and more than enough, then that's what we experience. So the Four of Wands with the Empress, just beautiful, just beautiful. The Four of Wands is home, upgrades, improvements, stability. That's the stuff that we're after here. For some of you, this can be moving home or buying a home, getting a mortgage, particularly with that justice being there, that this is the contract coming through. It's all coming together. It might have been hard and heavy, but I'm getting there now. And it's with the Empress. Now, she is Venus-led, about the beauty in life. Let's create a beautiful life, abundant life, a rich life. Rich financially, beautiful, but rich in terms of it's fulfilling, it's enriching, it's connected, it's giving me everything that I want. I want a beautiful life, and that's what I'm stepping into. So a strong emphasis on home and upgrades here, okay? The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It says I put the foundations in, and now I can rise up and into something even better. This or something better, all right? Comment that below. This or something better. So if you're looking to move, if you're looking in terms of love, this is great as well, because this talks about marriage, moving things to the next level, stabilizing, growing it together. That's why there's always a couple here, the little castle behind them, and a celebration. It's a very, very positive card. So this looks really good. I want one more. Tell me a little bit more, please. There's the Two of Cups. I was just saying this looks good for love. And there's the Two of Cups coming out. And I have finished all of your love readings, the individual 12 signs. The last one's going live tomorrow, so they're all up. I'll pop the playlist down here somewhere, all right? Have a little look if you want to check that out. And that's not just romantic love, by the way. The love readings are all relationships, including friends and family and anything to do with relationships, okay? But we've got the Two of Cups here, which is the card of love, connections, togetherness, compatibility. It's also self-love. And so we're moving into a beautifully stable, loving time. Get out of this battle energy. If you're in that space where I've got to fight for this, that's what you're going to experience. So shift that and kind of do a mantra of everything flows easily and readily to me now. All right, my life gets easier and easier every day in every way. All right, these mantras work when you believe them. And I said that for about 2 years, and my life literally, I said it every day, right? My life gets easier and easier every way, every day. And it did. It really did. So do try it, okay? All right, we've got a beautiful energy here of love, connections. We're moving it forward, new opportunities. It looks really good. So let's finish off with an angel card for you. Final message for the collective for this coming week. Please, thank you so much. Never alone. I mean, look at the support on this card. It's just beautiful. There's your angel holding you, supporting you, guiding you. Please know you are never alone. The universe is always with you. Whether you feel that's your angels or your guides or your loved ones or God's source, the universe has got your back. All right, my beautiful people, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for your time, for your love and care and support. I will see you next Friday. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy your love and connections readings. I'll be starting the next batch of general readings and then money and career, and then we'll do some more love and connections. So yeah, look out for those over the next few weeks. Okay? All right, my lovely people, have a great week. Lots of love. Bye-bye.